India. The name itself conjures up images of vibrant colours, exotic spices, and a history stretching back millennia. Few countries on earth possess such a rich and diverse tapestry of cultures, religions, and empires, from the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the tropical shores of Kerala. India's story unfolds like an epic saga. This is a land where ancient cities lie buried, beneath bustling metropolises, where the echoes of ancient battles whisper through crumbling forts, and where the wisdom of gurus still resonates in ashrams and temples. To truly understand India, one must embark on a journey through its past, a journey that begins over 5,000 years ago. Our journey starts in the fertile plains of the Indus River Valley, where one of the world's earliest civilizations flourished. The Indus Valley civilization, dating back to 3300 BCE, was a marvel of urban planning and sophisticated engineering. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro boasted grid-like street layouts, elaborate drainage systems, and impressive public baths. The discovery of standardized weights and measures, intricate seals with enigmatic scripts, and exquisite artifacts point to a highly organized society with a thriving trade network. Though much remains shrouded in mystery, the Indus Valley civilization stands as a testament to the ingenuity and advancement of India's earliest urban dwellers. The Indus people were skilled artisans, crafting beautiful pottery, jewelry, and sculptures. They had a deep reverence for nature, as evidenced by the recurring motifs of animals and plants in their art. The sudden decline of this remarkable civilization around 1900 BCE remains a subject of debate among scholars, with theories ranging from climate change to invasion. Yet their legacy lived on, influencing later Indian civilizations in subtle but profound ways. Around 1500 BCE, a new chapter began in India's story with the arrival of the Indo-Aryan people. These nomadic pastoralists migrated from Central Asia, bringing with them their distinct language, beliefs, and social structure. Their sacred texts, the Vedas, formed the foundation of Hinduism, a religion that would profoundly shape Indian culture and spirituality for millennia to come. The Vedas are a collection of hymns, prayers, rituals, and philosophical insights that reflect the Aryans' worldview. They emphasized the interconnectedness of all beings, the cyclical nature of life and death, and the importance of dharma, or righteous conduct. During this period, known as the Vedic Age, the foundations of the caste system were laid, dividing society into four main groups: Brahmins, priests and scholars; Kshatriyas, warriors and rulers; Vaishyas, merchants and farmers; and Shudras, laborers. The Vedic Age also witnessed the emergence of the Upanishads, philosophical texts that explored the nature of reality, the self, and the ultimate truth. These profound ideas would later influence the development of Buddhism and Jainism, two major religions that originated in India. By the 6th century BCE, several powerful kingdoms had emerged across the Indo-Gangetic plain. This period saw the rise of new religions, philosophies, and political ideologies. Among them, Buddhism, founded by Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, gained prominence for its message of compassion, non-violence, and the pursuit of enlightenment. In the late 4th century BCE, a powerful ruler named Chandragupta Maurya unified much of the Indian subcontinent, establishing the vast Maurya Empire. His grandson Ashoka the Great is remembered as one of India's most influential rulers. After witnessing the horrors of war, Ashoka embraced Buddhism and dedicated his reign to promoting peace, non-violence, and social welfare. He erected pillars inscribed with his edicts, promoting Dharma, or righteousness, and urging his subjects to live harmoniously. Ashoka's patronage helped spread Buddhism far beyond India's borders, making it a major world religion. After the decline of the Mauryan Empire, India experienced a period of fragmentation until the rise of the Gupta dynasty in the 4th century CE. The Gupta period is often hailed as India's golden age, a time of remarkable achievements in art, literature, science, and mathematics. Gupta rulers were known for their patronage of the arts and scholarship. Sanskrit literature flourished, producing masterpieces like the epic poems Ramayana and Mahabharata, the plays of Kalidasa, and the fables of the Panchatantra. The Gupta era saw advancements in astronomy, mathematics and medicine. Aryabhata, a renowned mathematician, calculated the value of pi and proposed that the Earth rotates on its axis. The decimal system, which originated in India, was further developed during this period. The Gupta Empire's influence extended beyond its borders, fostering trade and cultural exchange with Southeast Asia and China. The magnificent temples, sculptures and paintings from this era continue to inspire awe and wonder, showcasing the artistic brilliance of ancient India. Following the decline of the Guptas in the 6th century CE, India once again entered a period of regional kingdoms. The south saw the rise of powerful empires like the Chalukyas, Pallavas and Cholas, known for their maritime prowess, temple architecture and contributions to art and literature. In the north, the Rajput kingdoms emerged, known for their valor, chivalry and fierce independence. This fragmentation, however, made India vulnerable to external forces. The 8th century CE witnessed the arrival of Islam in the Indian subcontinent, initially through Arab traders along the western coast. In the 11th century, Turkish invasions from Central Asia led to the establishment of the Delhi Sultanate, marking the beginning of Islamic rule in North India. The Delhi Sultanate, ruled by successive dynasties like the Mamluks, Khiljis, Tughlaqs and Lodis, brought about significant political and cultural changes. While some rulers were known for their brutality and destruction, others like Firoz Shah Tughlaq focused on infrastructure development and administration. The interaction between Islamic and Hindu cultures during this period led to a synthesis of artistic, architectural and literary styles. The Mughal era, a fusion of cultures. In the early 16th century, a new power emerged in India, the Mughals. Descended from Genghis Khan and Timur, Babur, a Central Asian prince, established the Mughal Empire in 1526 after defeating the last Lodi Sultan at the Battle of Panipat. The Mughals, known for their military prowess, administrative skills and patronage of the arts, would go on to rule over much of the Indian subcontinent for the next 3 centuries. Akbar, Babur's grandson, is considered the greatest of the Mughal emperors. Known for his wisdom, tolerance and administrative acumen, Akbar expanded the empire's boundaries and implemented policies that fostered religious harmony and cultural exchange. He abolished the jizya tax on non-Muslims, promoted interfaith dialogue, and appointed Hindus to high positions in his court. Akbar's reign marked a period of peace, prosperity, and cultural brilliance, characterized by magnificent architecture, exquisite miniature paintings, and the development of the Urdu language. The shadow of the Raj. The decline of the Mughal Empire in the 18th century coincided with the rise of European powers in India. The British East India Company, initially established for trade, gradually began asserting its political and military dominance. Exploiting the fragmentation and internal conflicts within India, the company expanded its control through a combination of diplomacy, warfare and economic policies. The Battle of Plassey in 1757, where the British forces defeated the Nawab of Bengal, proved to be a turning point, paving the way for British supremacy. The British Raj, as the period of British rule in India is known, had a profound impact on Indian society, economy and polity. The introduction of Western education, legal systems and administrative structures brought about significant changes, but often at the cost of traditional institutions and values. The British exploited India's resources for their own benefit, leading to economic exploitation and widespread poverty. The Sepoy Mutiny of 1857, triggered by the controversial Enfield rifles that offended religious sentiments, marked a turning point in the Indian struggle for independence. The struggle for freedom. The Sepoy Mutiny, while brutally suppressed by the British, ignited the flames of nationalism across India. The struggle for independence gained momentum in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, led by a new generation of nationalist leaders who demanded self-rule. Organizations like the Indian National Congress, INC, and the Muslim League emerged, advocating for political reforms and greater representation for Indians. Mahatma Gandhi, with his philosophy of non-violent resistance, or satyagraha, emerged as the preeminent leader of the independence movement. Gandhi's message of truth, non-violence and self-reliance resonated with millions of Indians. He led mass movements like the non-cooperation movement, the civil disobedience movement and the Quit India movement, mobilizing people from all walks of life against British rule. After a protracted struggle, India finally achieved independence on August 15, 1947, marking the end of the British Empire. India reborn, a nation in progress. Independence came at a bittersweet price with the partition of British India into two independent nations, India and Pakistan. The partition triggered one of the largest mass migrations in human history, accompanied by communal violence and immense suffering. Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, faced the daunting task of rebuilding a nation shattered by partition, poverty and social divisions. Nehru laid the foundation for a modern, democratic and secular India. He adopted a socialist model of development, focusing on industrialization, infrastructure development and social reforms. India faced numerous challenges in the post-independence era, including wars with Pakistan, internal conflicts and economic struggles. The assassination of Indira Gandhi in 1984 and Rajiv Gandhi in 1991 were tragic reminders of the challenges facing the nation. Despite these setbacks, India has made remarkable progress in various fields. Economic liberalization in 1991 unleashed India's economic potential, leading to rapid growth and transforming it into a major global player. India today is a vibrant democracy, a technological powerhouse, and a land of immense diversity and resilience. Its ancient civilization, its rich history of empires and ideas, its struggles for freedom and its journey towards progress continue to shape its present and future.